gravy's the best.
Thank you.
You know her meatloaf's better than the rest. You can smell the love from here. Her cooking's top notch.
That's right.
You know it's supper time, but do you know when to watch?
That's me.
Woo!
Come on, kids. Let's eat.
Hi, babies. It's me, Wenda Watch. Welcome to the Wenda Watch Cooking Show. Now, I bet some of you remember me from the Wenda Watch Beauty Hour, but after that big old perm fire in '87, Burl tore down my garage salon, and he built what they call one of them their carports. Now, it turned out kind of cute, but I don't like the look of what they call that prefabby material. Anywho, we've changed our format. Now I'm going to cook for you. So let's all say a quick prayer for no more fires. God knows how quick these semi-permanent double wides go up. Now, I guess some of you may be asking why they should watch my show instead of some of them other big, highfalutin cable shows. Well, I'll tell you. Number one is, I dress better than they do. And number two is I'll never ask you to go buy some of that highfalutin stuff like what they call shiitake mushrooms or fennel or Japanese eggplant. I mean, have you ever tried to buy eggplant just to check it for rightness alone? Well, there's only one way to do it. You have to hold it between your palms and squeeze. And if your IUD pops out, it's right. Well, the problem is that if you want to buy more than one, you've either got to bring a friend or go to the bathroom. Do what you know. That's what Mama always said. Of course, Mama liked to dance the hoochie coo on the air conditioner in a coconut bra, but that's Mama. So, let's check our recipe file and see what we're making today. You know, if you send away enough Spam keys, the nice people at GH Hormel will send you this for free. And as you can see inside, it's a recipe file. And they've sent along some recipes of their own. They left enough room for some of mine. So in honor of GH Hormel and his fabulous packed pork product, today's show's recipe will come from his files. What we're making is Spam corn patch casserole. Now you're going to want to get a pen and paper, and I'm going to get into my apron. Okay, now what you need to get is 2½ cups of egg noodles, 1 can of whole kernel corn, 1 can of vegetable soup, 3/4 cups of milk, some mixed frozen veggies, some Velveeta to slice on top, and of course, Spam. Now, get everything open. Jesus, God happens every time. I don't know why I use this stuff. And I end up cut for sure. Here's the corn. It's your soup. Why I'm going to have to mess with this. And the Spam. Whew. Now that is generally about the hardest part of making some of my recipes. So, what you need to do is boil your noodles in water for about 10 minutes, and I've already got mine going. Then, you want to drain those. And pour that in your casserole. Okay, now add everything else. Now when you go to drain your corn, I have a little tip for you. In your refrigerator, you can save an old pickle jar. Sweet Jesus, it's out of control. And just drain your corn juice into it, thereby saving your corn juice indefinitely. It's perfect because you can reheat it up on a cold winter's night for a nice warm corn broth. You can add it to rice for a little extra pizzazz. And old Berlin there on a Saturday night likes to have it over ice with some vodka and make it jaundiced merry. Now, that's just great. Here goes the corn. Good. Let's see, where's my measuring cup? That's just 3/4 cup. Good. Now your Spam. I just hand crumble it. Just about half a brick is all this needs. You get everything in there but the Velveeta. Good. Now, mix all that up. Oh. Great. Oh. Now, we're just going to cover that with a little bit of Velveeta. Just like that. And that'll melt out nice and smooth. You know how Velveeta does. And let's bake that in a 350 oven for about 30 minutes. Let's just let that cook a while. Well, hi, and welcome back. Let's check our casserole. Yummy! Nothing cooks better than Velveeta. Now you're just going to want to let that set for about 5 minutes and then call the kids and wake your husband. Dinner is served. Well, thank you very much and good evening. I hope you'll tune in next week when I'll be cooking Yankee Doodle. It's a mac and cheese with hot dog chunk dream dinner you're not going to want to miss. Well, goodbye and good eats. Bye-bye, babies. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.